most graceful of fade outs, but you're just joining me. I just tried to start this stream a couple minutes ago, but I had some audio issues, had to restart. So now everything seems to be fixed, and so should be good to go here. All right, let me turn on CAIRN sounds. The mission today is to get the Thermos from the shepherdess, whose name Joanna. And if you watched the previous free solo stream, there is a note in the village below Joanna's goat farm, tomato farm really, that you need to bring to her. And that note was already retrieved, and now we're gonna go deliver it. So let's get started. Again, this is free solo. If I do fall, I am going to attempt to save my game, but usually when I force quit the game, it just deletes your free solo save. So no falls allowed. And I'm already pretty familiar with the route. This is still fairly early on the mountain, and I'll give a quick rundown of the route. So where we want to go is up here, and to do that we're just gonna climb on to this wall, up this featured rock, and shouldn't be an issue, because if it is an issue, game over. Alright. 1,000 times before these village walls are pretty easy to climb. Almost always have somewhere to put your grips. I'm gonna swing to the front, rest real quick. Not feeling great about this climb. She seems to be getting tired every step of the way here. I'm gonna try to be extra careful and always make sure I've got good placement of limbs. In alpinist mode, really, once you beat alpinist mode, anything other than free solo doesn't really feel like a challenge. There are still challenges like the silence route coming up actually, which I am not going to attempt in free solo. map for the area up here? I do. Yep, the map. Once I get up there, I will just point out the silence route again. I think I've already pointed it out in the Alpinist game got going. In the Alpinist game, last thing I did was the bear cave, I believe. So I got this survival blanket, which I never really use, but warming up outside is something that I didn't really do the first time up, but might be useful when I try to get there again. To warm up, I kind of relied on my things like the Thermos, which I'm about to grab, and there are some other drinks and foods that give a good warm buff if you eat them quick enough. It's raining, which means grip is going to be affected, and I'm almost there. But I think I will use chalk instead of wait out the rain, because sometimes the rain just goes and goes, and you lose stamina from your various health bars. So it's not great to wait. There we go. My hand is not quite where I wanted it. It's still raining. Uh-oh. I need to get that leg back up. There we go. Uh-oh. Walls are closing in. I got it. Now, before I fall to my death, what should I try to... Looks like I want to go up a little bit to the northeast. Then just straight up. So if I can recover stamina here, maybe re-chalk just to be even more safe. I still have some chalk and she's still kind of struggling. Oh, I don't have chalk. Alright, now I do. I didn't like that hand placement. That one I did. Okay. Whoop. Shouldn't have trusted that. Uh-oh. Get your hand somewhere good now. Alright. Uh-oh. There we go. this area, you can actually, normally, you can spend quite a bit of time here gathering things and exploring. Let's see. Ooh, a rainbow. Alright, so we are not gonna go anywhere over here. Not even, I don't even, well, that honey is not easy. Maybe I should explore, check out. Nothing I really need, but so we just waste some time if I explore over there. But there's 2 doll pieces up there, and the troglodyte kitten, which is actually an Edelweiss in free solo. Can't quite see the statue well, but it's over there. Then the 3rd doll piece is up there above the goats. I also got that piece yesterday in my alpinist stream. But really just want to climb over to the goats. I remember it's not actually too tricky of a climb. Gonna go up to where that umbrella is. There's a bear-proof box, and then a bunch of goats, plenty of goat milk. I don't think I have any trout, but trout and goat milk is good. I don't think there's anywhere to fish. There is somewhere to fish up there, the mirror. Or my stats. Maybe I should try to find some food if I can be quick. I'll run. Some raspberries. I'll grab them on the way back. If I can't find anything better. Well, there might be fish in this pond. I don't think I don't think I have a bivouac site within reach to even cook fish right now. Let me see if that's possible. Doesn't look like it. Oh, here's a bivouac. Bivouac. Let's see. Oh, there's a bear-proof box. Oh, cutscene.
Hi, Ava. I had a call from your agent, who hasn't heard from you, apparently. I laughed at first. He's so annoying. And then I got sad. I guess I don't have anything new to say from last time we talked. I just wish I understood your decision, that's all. You know, it's a bit silly of me, but I thought that you would stop after the last climb. But there's always a new mountain to climb, right? I must say that I really hope Cammy will be the end. Maybe we can finally stop worrying about you. Sorry, that was mean. I always get anxious after you leave. Don't fret though. It gets better after a while. I guess I get used to it. I hope you're alright in any case. Well, I'll leave you to it. Kisses.
Fingers still in good shape. Only a heck of one egg. Coffee and goat milk. Wonder what that creamy coffee probably. Yellow yak. Can I do yellow yak in coffee? I can. I don't think I've ever done this. Let's try it. Extra sweet. Alright. Does give a... There's 3 of them. That's nice. Not enough eggs to justify using a chocolate bar yet. I need to eat something. Let's go check for food in that box. Oh, nice. Climbing tape. Some rice. I definitely want that climbing tape. Can't have too much of that. I guess you can. I've already got 20. Wow, I haven't used any so far. That's incredible. What the heck? I feel like in alpinist mode I'm constantly taping. I might have to actually not eat those. Still, maybe these are these might come in handy actually for the climb ahead. I don't want to use them quite yet because I might cook the rice in this box. And if I cook, that's just gonna take up more time. And I want to use all of that grip buff if I use it, which I'd have to decide upon before I even start climbing, because that's not what I meant to take. Oh well, it gave me both. I could compost or use it, I guess. Smooth speed for 5 minutes isn't... Alright. Alright, I'm gonna use the rice, come back up, grab the cola. I wonder what I should mix with the rice. I think goat milk would probably give the best. And I do have some goats coming up, so I can use one of these. Very very nice. 80. I could even store this for a while here. I guess I don't need that Coke. I will just fill up on water outside and then it won't let me drink water. I'm not low enough. I should check out this tent quick. I don't think I have room for anything, if there is anything.
Log 82.
Well, I don't
He
think
was
I've
right.
ever
We're definitely
seen
dealing
this.
with a bear. We found tracks near the water point. It is a full palm print, 28 centimeters. And when we look up, there it was right above us, just staring down. It's an adult. A big one, too. It took off fast. We lost sight of it. Vicky went higher up to check if there's a den or maybe a bedding circle. Samo? Did you hear that? Samo?
Didn't know being a zoologist was such a high-risk job.
Well, I don't think I've ever actually found this camera. Actually, I know I haven't. Sounds like they were pursued by a bear. Is this the tent I'm standing at? Is that where is that? I'm not sure I recognize any. Oh wait, isn't that's right by Joanna's cave, I believe. Yep, that's where we are. Up, and the bear. How precarious. I'm gonna grab screenshots of all these photos because I've never seen this before. This is annoying, I'm sure. I could probably silence the camera noise from this screenshot button here. Ooh, a backpack. Coffee. That's all I can take. I do really like everything in this backpack. But I don't think I can fit anything else. Ooh, this'll help. Let me use some chalk. So you don't actually grab it until you see that banner appear. And the noodles would be nice, but I've got that trout. That yak would be nice too for the boost, but I don't want to waste any more of my speed buff here. Give it a quick, try here. Oh, yeah, nice. All right, let's go. Some dandelions. Can I drink yet? No. No. I believe there's like a halfway point. There's some raspberries. I'm full. Oh, I am out of raspberries now. There's a bivouac site. Forgot about that one. Let's see. check the route once I get closer to where I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start. I don't think there's anything in this cave. Might be a mushroom or something. There's a drawing of the ancients, all three of them. A little Pika. Backpack. Sugar, got it.
I'm finally going to see them all up close.
Not this time. Alright, a quick tour of the cave. And I gotta climb down. And so I don't remember this being too difficult. It'd be fun to jump, but this is free solo. I would have to jump absolutely perfect, which usually I do, but every now and then there is a jump that seems to go awry, but that's definitely the easiest way up to this encampment here, which I think was that's where, that was in one of the photographs from that bear attack. Alright, I've got the buff. I think I got chalk going. Oh, I already wasted some chalk, I forgot. Perfect time for rain. How did it know that I was just gonna start climbing? That likes there. Stand up. Out of here. Come on. There we go. Alright. Move that foot. There you go. Now, this rain, I am gonna wait out. Watch it. I believe I go. Looks like it's clearing up. I believe I go down a little bit, and then over, and then up. Wonder if I could jump from here. That'd be worth trying on alpinist mode. Okay, looks like I climb up here, over there. Enough holds. Yeah. I just did this climb yesterday. I have no memory of it. I don't even remember exactly. I don't remember exactly which way I went, but in evaluating the route now, it appears that I go down think I stayed close to the wall when I did it. Used these jugs to climb up. I think there were enough holds. I do not need that food yet, but I am gonna take this soda. Or I think it's supposed to be an energy drink. Climbot wants to participate. Not yet. Oop. Oop. There we go. Ava keeps slipping into the future. Yeah, why not?
Good.
Alright. I think I'm coming up to where I should double check my plan real quick. Oh goody, it's dark. Alright. Those gloves are paying off. Grabbed those in the previous stream. Yeah, looks like there's plenty to grab. Just grab it. Nope. Alright. Now, the last part. Gotta say, up and over. Wow, that looks even more wet than usual. This. I'm gonna. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? I've got the space blanket now, so whoop, that's not what I wanted. No, stop. I want to sleep. Now I believe she should warm up. No, she's actually getting colder. Why aren't you using your survival blanket, Ava? That would be really useful. Oh, I've never done that yet, apparently. Ava. Oh, I don't have the survival blanket. Forgot. That's further up the mountain. I do have it on my alpinist game. Man, jumping looks so easy. I should just jump after chalking and refilling my chalk, and I can grab some. Oh, look, grabbed more than I thought there'd be. Here's... I'm gonna jump it. Nice. Now, just gotta... Don't scare me, Ava. You can survive a little hunger. But, okay, I didn't know about the cold. I forgot about that. We'll get the security blankets not too far from here.
These
All right.
goats are living it up.
Hello, goats. No, these will not headbutt you, I'm pretty sure. That's some good stuff. Let's see if I can... there's a bivouac site in here, so I'll just warm up after meeting the shepherdess.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Sorry, I didn't know anyone lived here.
Someone does in fact live here, and they would like some peace and quiet.
Okay, I'm leaving. Sorry. I didn't know people were still living on this mountain.
Didn't you pass through the village down below?
The carved wall with all the flags. Yeah, I did go through there.
Did you see anyone?
There isn't a soul left.
Of course. What was I thinking? They're all gone. Old man Sandro, Nathan, Serena, even Roddy. Would you like some tea?
So how long have you lived here?
5 years?
Well, and you haven't seen anyone in 5 years.
I did, at first. I'd pop into the village from time to time. Get a blanket, barter a bit of milk, say hi to Roddy.
But as time went by, you'd go down less often, and eventually you stopped seeing anyone.
That's right. You know, being alone for so long, it's hard to see people again afterward. You get out of habits. You don't know how to connect. He said my temper had become a bit difficult.
Sounds familiar. Yeah.
It's what I always wanted, ever since I was a little girl. I love this. The silence. This is good for me. Every day. I couldn't live any other way, but it was fine because I knew they were close by. That if I needed to, I could drop by to see them. We were one of the last cave villages on the mountain. Nowadays, isolation, it's out of style. Of course, everyone went down. Talking isn't so bad once in a while. I assume you're here for the Kami summit.
Yes, the summit.
We used to laugh when people like you came through the village looking to do the climb. We'd see them go up. Sometimes we'd see them come back down. Sometimes we didn't. Good luck with your climbing.
Thank you. And, well, good luck with your goat keeping.
Yeah, it's easy. They keep themselves. They're sweethearts.
Oh, by the way, my name is Ava. Sorry, I realised that I didn't ask for your name.
If no one's left to say my name, then it doesn't exist anymore. Farewell.
the shepherdess. Who? I don't know. I don't even know if I have. I don't know if I have enough space to keep these small bottles. I should really only worry about the big ones. I could fill it with goat milk. Tomatoes. Let's see. Oats. There's a recipe with tomatoes I'm trying to remember. I don't think I've collected it. Nope. Tomatoes and maybe it's just tomatoes and goat milk. Oh, here, this might be it. Look at that. Oh, goat milk tea. Not tomatoes. Oh, no, there is something. Oh, I think I have to make goat milk tea and then mix it with tomatoes, and that makes pastured tomatoes. But let's get the thermos real quick. I've already got the letter.
Still here. I'm sorting through my mess.
Figured you might want to keep this.
Actually, this might come in handy for your climb. I found it near my goats the other day.
I actually got the thermos a little quicker than I thought I would. Knew it wouldn't take very long, but I don't have plans to continue much further, so I'll probably just end here, skip all the boring rest and cooking, whatnot. Although, actually, I would like to see if I can't plan my route for next time. I have to get up to the mirror. Fingers still look fine. That's amazing. Let's see if I can. Wow, I still have time before I need that rice. I don't have time to wait. I should probably eat one of these chocolate bars, grab a new one. I don't need to save too many at a time. One really is enough for 4 eggs. At the moment, it'll eventually be 6. Or at least, I believe the chocolate fills the upgraded canteen all the way up to 6. As long as it's filled when you mix it with chocolate. I should get some goat milk. I don't have tea. There was tea out there. No one wants to watch this. Let me grab some goat milk. Why not fill up everything? I believe. Yeah, that'll stay warm. And I could even make the gill milk tea with the thermos. But I'm gonna getting the safety blankets soon, so I don't really won't be too long that I have to worry about getting too cold. Alright, so the route I take next is I think up from her hut. Yeah, that was easy from what I remember. Otherwise I can go back out. I could go back out and up. It's a little shorter of a climb. But then up to the mirror, I plan to whatever the easiest route is, but it does start out here, and probably might just do this. If anything, it looks like there's something to check out in that tree up there. I forget. I don't think there's anything on that ledge, but you can take a break there at least on the way up. There are a few things to do on this mountain, none of which I'm gonna do on free solo. But there's a frog cave that you can lick. But all right, so it'll be an adventure to the mirror next stream. Thank you for watching. Good luck getting the thermos, and see you next time. Bye-bye.